Welcome everybody to our meeting this Wednesday, March the 6th. Very good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm Mike Wozniak, as you know, a member of the board, and very pleased to be your host today for this meeting. Sheeta is with us and will be moderating through the session. Sheeta, was there anything that you'd like to say to everyone at this
Yes,
moment?
just like to take a moment I want to thank all of you who have attended the classes so far. Those of you who haven't attended, why? We have an excellent program this year, and we've just had a lot of good interaction, good information, and I thank you for supporting us. We really appreciate it. And if you know someone who could benefit from our classes, if you've taken the classes and you know someone who could benefit, please let them know. We'd love to have them join and love to have them partake in those. So with that, I'm going to hand it back to you, Mike.
Thank you very much, Sheeta. Eckhart, our president, is of course with us. And Eckhart, was there anything that you'd like to add before we plow on?
Not really. I think I'm looking forward to Christian today and to his announcement that he's going to be with us every month, the first Wednesday. That's a wonderful news. And I also want to underline what Sheila just said about our class program. It is truly outstanding, and we have also a record attendance this year. So I think we all should be extremely pleased with what we are accomplishing with that particular program. But I mean, the program, the classes, there are only 10. Our weekly meetings, we have 42. So it is just outstanding, I think, what we are putting together for our membership. And I'd like to thank our members for being so loyal, so attentive, and to coming to all of these get-togethers with so many questions and comments. So thank you.
Thanks very much, Eckhart. Just a reminder about our message board and the email that I hope that you saw just a few days ago in an effort to please, I think, more of our members, really. Dan has made the NMUG message board an opt-in feature. So if you haven't already done so, if you would like to receive daily digests, which we obviously hope that you will, you do need to just pop onto the website, go to this page, the message board page, and just click on either the Genius Bar discussions button here or the website discussions here. In this little quick demo, I'm just going to click on this one. That will take you to this page, and all you need to do to subscribe is click on the subscribe button in the top left right hand corner. That's all you have to do. I go on endlessly about how invaluable I think that the message board is, and I've been rescued actually both sides of the Atlantic now. I've been rescued by people when I've been in trouble with my Mac from people both in my own group here in Suffolk and also you fabulous people. So it's always there. It's worth signing up absolutely immediately because it means that there's instant help available if you ever do plow yourself into a deep hole and need some help to escape. So a few announcements before I hand the meeting over to Christian. First of all, I spoke last week to everybody asking you, begging you, please, to add a Zoom profile. This is a screen grab that I took just a few minutes ago, literally 5 minutes ago, 16, 24 minutes past, so 11 minutes ago. And you can see that a small group of us have profiles available. Some of us have pictures of ourselves, some of us have logos, some of us have pictures of our pets. It doesn't matter what, but how much better this page looks when it looks like this. I'm on a quest to try and get everybody to add a Zoom profile. And during the course of Christian's meeting, I'll pop a little PDF into the chat. So if you don't know how to do it, but would like to join us on this quest, just download that. It's a very tiny PDF, but it'll show you how you can very simply add a profile of yourself. And please do, because we'd love to see you. Next week's speaker, I am so excited, and I'm going to miss this meeting because I've got to work, unfortunately. So I think Eckhart is very kindly going to fill my seat next Wednesday. Mike Shaw is an extraordinary photographer. He has a number of books published by Focal Press. He specializes in pictures like this, which he reckons you can do with your phone. And I'm really, really looking forward to learning more about this because I think his work is absolutely exceptional. And he's with us next Wednesday to tell you how you can do this in the right place at the right time, I suspect, which probably isn't in damp, rainy, wet, foggy, cloudy Suffolk, but nevertheless, I can dream. Look at that. What a stunning, stunning image. So he's here next Wednesday, and we hope you'll join us for that, that talk. That's Mike Shaw next week. We have one class left this year. Jeff Carlson, many of you have met before, fantastic author, a member of Joe's Take Control team. He's spoken to us on numerous occasions in the past. And in our final class, he's going to talk about photos and all of the new stuff that's been added by Apple to photos this past year. And he'll also be detailing and demonstrating how he edits his own professional images. So again, fabulous opportunity for anybody even remotely interested in photography in our group. I hope that's everybody, since we've all got an iPhone and presumably we're all using it to record pictures. His class will include a copy of his book, Your Digital Photos. So that makes it doubly unmissable in my book, and that's next Saturday. And Christian's here. Welcome back, Christian. It's really good to see you again. And I'm going to shut up now and hand this meeting over to you. So I'll just stop my share and allow you to take the floor. Thank you.
Okay, well, okay, good. I'm going to have some technical difficulties over here. I hope that I can, when I share my screen, that you will see my stuff. Okay. So first of all, as usual, it's great to be here. I think I probably enjoy giving these classes more than anybody enjoys attending them. And even if you enjoy it a lot, that means I enjoy it more than that, because this is really fun for me. So let's try to share my screen here. Boy, I hope this works. Let's see what happens now. What do you got?
We see your screen.
Beautiful. Ah, what a relief. Okay, so we're calling today's session Christian Boyce, my widget workshop, and this is it's a topic I've wanted to cover for a long time, and finally here we are. So sorry I didn't do this sooner, but it's going to be great today. And before we start, Eckert kind of alluded to this, but we do have an important announcement, which is that I get to be your first Wednesday of the month guy for the rest of the NMUG year. So today, April, May, June, then a couple of months off. So that's great. All right. So thanks to Sheeta and Eckert and everybody else and Mike for arranging it that way.
I want to see some hand claps, everybody. Where are the hand claps?
There you
Come
go.
on,
Thank you very much.
Claps.
All right.
There you go.
Now, speaking of Sheeta, as usual, when we do these things, you're going to have questions, and when you have questions, you put them in the chat, and Sheeta will try to figure out when the questions are super pertinent and most appropriate to be, when's the appropriate time to be asked and hopefully answered. So Sheeta, just do what you always do, cut in when you think it's right. Okay,
will do.
Your judgment's always right on the button. Okay, so today, what are we talking about? Well, we are talking about widgets. So we're going to talk about what they are. What's a widget? and what do you need in order to use widgets. And we're going to talk about making widgets. We're going to talk about using and editing widgets, which I call Widgets 102. So making is kind of the basics 101. Then we're going to go to grad school and we're going to take widgets to the next level. Now, widgets, we didn't even talk about where they show up, but it's an iPhone feature, but it's also an iPad feature. And as of late, it's also a Mac feature. So even though you don't know what they are yet, or maybe you do, but I haven't told you what they are, just know that we can use them everywhere. And once you see how cool they are, you're going to want to make them. So let's talk about what's a widget. And as usual, one other thing I forgot to tell you is, you know what I always do is we start out doing a presentation like this, and eventually we go live, and I'm going to show you how to do things live, and you can work along with me if you got your phone with you. And yeah, it means things could go wrong, and they do, and then you'll watch me struggle, and it'll be fun. Okay, so what's a widget? Well, and why would you want a widget? There's a few reasons you'll want them. I'll show you in a minute. But the main thing is widgets give you info at a glance. So you don't have to open an app to get the information you want. And they also make it easier to use your iPhone because it's going to make some buttons really big, and bigger is better. And finally, you can customize the look of your phone using widgets, make your phone look the way you want it. And also, like I said before, if you learn how to do this on your iPad or on your iPhone, it's going to work on your iPad too. So you're getting double. It's like 2 classes in one. All right. So now, what's a widget? Well, let's talk about a normal iPhone screen. Here's a normal iPhone screen. Nothing special here. A bunch of little tiny icons.